Hey Steven, welcome to your reading. Yeah, I already said my little prayer and cleansed and everything, so I'm about to just get right into it. I hope that you're doing okay. Um, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good right now, so I think that I'm ready to dive in. So this first deck I have it's a Native American deck. I use it whenever I'm really looking for like wisdom and guidance from my ancestors. Okay. So let's see what comes out for you. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and only the called upon. Thank you so much for being here with us today. Please help me deliver clear, concise messages for Steven and tell me whatever he needs to know today, okay? Whatever advice you want to give him for his highest good. Let me know. Ooh. So we have South, abundance. All right, so maybe you need to realize the abundance around you at this time. Maybe good things are gonna be coming towards you. But we have abundance, so that's like prosperity, money, happiness in abundance, love, support in abundance. That's a great way to start off your reading, Steven. Trying to see what else. We have little penguins here, so I don't know if penguins mean anything to you. Maybe, maybe not. Air, creativity, okay? So whatever this is with your creativity, maybe you need to, there could be, what I'm getting is maybe a blockage in your solar plexus chakra or something that's making you maybe like not want to do anything or something. But I feel like if you do something creative, this could help you right now with your anxiety and depression. You know, getting up, moving, dancing, getting a new look, you know, like whatever. But we have abundance, so I feel like this is good. This is good energy to start out with. I'm glad. Air also represents thoughts, okay? Yeah, you're looking in, you're digging a little bit deeper now in divination and stuff with this divination card. You're like exploring your spirituality, all that. You're like looking for more answers. Okay, let's see. So your creativity, I feel like, is going to bring you abundance at some point in your life. Whatever it is, your passions, your life purpose. Oh, and at the bottom of the deck, we also have crystals. So maybe you can invest in a crystal or something. I can give you some whenever you're feeling anxious or need protection or something like that, you know? We have crystals, and we have soul retrieval, reclamation. So I feel like you're in your own little way awakening and like coming back to yourself, all right? And your soul and what makes you happy. Okay, so let's see what else comes out. Oops. Oh. And yes, I'm in my house coat. Let's see. I might have to grab my book for this. Between worlds, yeah. So like I said, you're like not completely awakened yet, but you're not like not woke either. You're kind of like between worlds right now. You're wondering about the spirit world and life and death and stuff like that, you know? Yeah, okay, so another thing I'm seeing, Steven, is I'm seeing this anxiety and depression pop up here with like this orphans card, all right? So this could be a lot of hurt from you losing, you know, your dad, and this 555 on the clock, and this said 5 here, so I know that I'm right. We have this orphan card, which is like kind of like a feeling of feeling alone, feeling like nobody has your back, inner child wounds, stuff like that, deeper issues. And then we have never ending story. So there's kind of like a story that you tell yourself, like about your self-worth or whatever that is. I feel like that might be holding you back here and keeping you like in the darkness a little bit. Oops. This one came out too. Breathe. Okay, so breathe with me. This is also telling you to meditate. Relax. You need to realize that you are not your thoughts. Your thoughts are completely separate, okay? So sometimes our mind isn't really us. So sometimes we have to like listen to what our mind is saying and realize that that isn't you. Like, that's just your mind. That's not your soul. That's not your spirit. That is only your mind overworking itself. So it's really important for you to breathe and meditate. And remember why. Like, remember why you started. Remember why you started doing hair or whatever type of creative energy that you feel like you might remember why, like, or ask yourself why. And you know what I was saying, how you need to listen to your mind, ask why. Like, whenever you hear these things, like, why are you thinking this? Why are you like, why is this manifesting this way? Why do I feel this way? You know? And like, why are my thoughts telling me that I'm not like good enough or worthy or whatever it is? Why? You know? You need to like be an observer in your own mind. That's why you need to meditate. Okay, and remember why you started doing hair. This doesn't have to be about hair, but whatever you want to be creative, like always remember why you started. What makes you feel good? What makes you feel positive? You need to get more creativity in your life, I feel like. Yeah. And I feel like more movement and stuff, because this is like a masculine energy. Maybe you need to move more into a masculine energy. You could be in your head a lot now and maybe not doing too much. Okay. So this is like movement. And I saw in this deck. Damn, I just saw something else. Oh, I forget what it was now. It'll come back to me. Oh, it was a change in the wind, but it was like upside down. So I feel like maybe now you could be resisting change or something like that. But there is some type of abundance here. Okay. Let's see what else. What else is going on with Steven, Spirit? What do you want to tell Steven for his highest good? I might split this up into 2 parts because it's easier to upload that way. If it gets too long. Okay, so we have solitude. So yeah, maybe you're spending a lot of time in solitude. Definitely if you're alone, you need to, yeah, because you could feel like maybe there's some sneaky people or energy around you, two-faced people, people wearing masks, you know? So maybe you've been spending time alone here. This girl's reading a book. She's, you know, learning, chilling. We have movement, choices, decisions. So this is what you could be doing right now. Figuring out what you want to do with the rest of your life. I think this might have came out for you before too. Harmony. All right. So whatever the people in your life, I feel like you have decent relationships with. I feel like you could be experiencing some like backstabbing, jealousy, deception, whatever, maybe. Because that card did pop out earlier. But for the most part, you are experiencing harmony with other people. I feel like it's time for you to look within and find like inner harmony, you know? We have positive movement forward. So you are ascending, you're getting better, you're on the right track, you're doing good, you're going towards your path. Patience and planning, all right? So just be patient right now. Figure out what you want so that it can come to you, right? If you want change, then you have to ask yourself, like, what do I really want? Write it all down, you know? Set your intention. If you want what makes you happy, you gotta at least know what it is and ask the universe for it, you know? Maybe you kind of want to move. I feel like a moving energy here too with this movement. And we also have fertility, which this doesn't mean... Remember how I said earlier, you might really be in like a divine feminine energy, more of like a in your head, not doing too much, like more spiritually thinking, stuff like that. I feel like this could be a need to nurture yourself more. And this could also represent the abundance that is coming towards you here. And you could be like birthing new ideas here or a new inspiration. And you could also need to work on your heart chakra. Okay, opening your heart chakra. I'm gonna see anything else. Anything else for Steven, Spirit? I just want to pull one more of these. I feel like there is abundance available to you. Yeah, so you are going through a transformation. You're awakening. You're kind of like, what is life? Like, what am I here for? Basically, what is my purpose? Like... Everybody lives like this, you know, like it's just crazy whenever you start to awaken. And I feel like that could be like what's happening to you a little bit. And you could be going through like a dark night of the soul, a depression, kind of like a transformation. Maybe your beliefs are being, you're questioning your beliefs, stuff like that, you know, like you're not sure, you're kind of curious, you're into learning more, stuff like that, you know, about life. I feel like you are open to this transformation, yeah, and there's hope with this situation here. But I feel like you need to learn a little bit more about your chakras. Your chakras are not balanced right now, and that's why you could be feeling the way that you're feeling. And you're in your head a lot, you know? This could be blockages, or you just need to unlock your chakras type shit to access them. You can do this through meditation. Let's see what else is going on here. So this is where it gets juicy. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull 8 cards. What's going on with Steven here, Spirit? Oh, this is also the Pride deck. So this is LGBTQ friendly. It's a really nice deck. It's my favorite, actually. You might like it. That's why I used it for you. Okay, so we have the High Priestess here. So yeah, I feel like you're definitely, maybe you're not feeling completely satisfied with life. You feel like there's more out there. You want to learn more. You want to uncover mysteries. The High Priestess, you know, this is a spiritual being. I feel like this could also be like maybe your guides trying to reach out to you or send you a sign with this High Priestess here. Okay. So we're gonna see what else comes out. But this High Priestess is like definitely trying to connect with your higher self here. Like this is your soul and spirit kind of yearning for more. I feel like you're trying to learn, like you're interested. I feel like you have a spirit guide, family, all that. The Nine of Pentacles. Wow, this is good. Yeah, I feel like they watch you. And also right now, you're doing good. You're independent as hell right now. You don't need anybody. You have your own abundance. Like, the world, I feel like you do have options. The world is available to you here. Like, the Nine of Pentacles is good though. That's like looking attractive to other people, having your bag, having your shit together. But the thing is sometimes the downside of the Nine of Pentacles is loneliness. Maybe since you've been spending more time in solitude, you've kind of been like thinking about other shit, deeper shit, you know, life, what happens after death, stuff like that, you know? Three of Swords, yeah. So you're feeling heartbroken here. All that, depression, anxiety, whatever. Let's see what else. We have the Empress here again. So, like, you really have, like, a good chance at abundance, I feel like, honestly. Maybe there really is a need to, like, nurture yourself at this time here. With this divine feminine energy that's coming through, like take a bubble bath, take good care of yourself, clean yourself up. We have this Knight of Pentacles here under the High Priestess. I feel like this is kind of taking you a while. You're easing into it. Like kind of like, you know, when you get into the, when you get into the swimming pool and it's cold and you have to like ease into it. I feel like you're doing that. And you're listening to the signs here. You're taking divine guidance. Spirit wants you to know that with this Six of Swords, it's kind of like moving forward, transitioning, all that. But it's like positive, like not like positive movement forward, but like the hardest part is over, basically. I feel like you might have like found yourself more, or you're finding yourself more. You're not really self-sabotaging as much. But I feel like maybe you do get signs and synchronicities and stuff. You're taking this divine guidance. You are. You're open to it. Clarify this Three of Swords. Yeah, I don't know. I still feel like you have a long way to go. Like you're at the very beginning of awakening and stuff like that. And like facing your problems, your shadow side, all this. Yeah, and this Page of Wands here, it's from your childhood. You have pain that's from your childhood. Like pain that you don't really know how to deal with it. You don't know how to like cope with it. This could be stuck in your heart chakra. That's why you need to cleanse, get your chakras aligned, all that shit, okay? Clarify this Empress card here. What does this mean, Spirit? Yeah, you have bread. This King of Pentacles, I don't know what the hell this is, but this is like stability here. And the Six of Wands, so this is success too. So it looks like you're overcoming pretty much all this, or you will be at some point. Okay, clarify this High Priestess and this Knight of Pentacles. What is this, Spirit? Why is this here? Aw, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, you're learning more about yourself. Unconditional love, like spirit guide love, all this shit. Finding your tribe. Maybe there's somebody who secretly wants to come towards you. It's taking them a really long time. But I feel like if you meet this person at some point, I don't know when this is gonna be or what. This person is just in your energy field. You don't have to know them, but it's in your energy field, okay? You're gonna be uncovering a lot about yourself, and working on yourself, I feel like, is attracting people that benefit your highest good, that are gonna make you happy, that are gonna love you unconditionally. And you also need to learn self-love too. Get in touch with your emotions. You're learning how to, like, you gotta learn how to cope with them. The emotions could be all over the place too. And it could be, like, super overwhelming, because it's not just, like, depression and anxiety. It's, like, so much more. There's so much more in the world to worry about than just ourselves, you know? So it is hard, and I totally understand the anxiety thing. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles. The Hermit, yeah. So you're very independent here, and you are looking within, and you're taking this divine guidance. You're knowing, like, hey, maybe I need help here, or maybe I should ask somebody. Like, you've been very resilient to all the struggles in your life, and you have the ability to, like, reflect and spend time alone and use your inner guidance to guide you too, you know? And you also have good people around you. Okay, clarify this Three of Swords and this Page of Wands. Yeah, this is like some childhood shit, because this is like Page of Wands is like fire sign, so this is you, yeah. So maybe even when you were younger or something, there could have been like sneaky energy around, or like things that happened to you that hurt you, you know, stuff like that. The Seven of Swords, this can sometimes be lying, cheating, stealing. But this can also be other things like strategizing and trying to find a way out. I feel like, yeah, before you kind of made bad decisions. But you're growing up since then. You really have. You're using better judgment here. What I'm seeing. Yeah, and it's kind of the end of that cycle for you. You're just trying to figure out what's next now, I feel like. But you have this abundance, and you have the ability to, like, bring the abundance towards you, you know? And you're very creative. Whatever creative endeavor you go, it's going to bring you a lot of money. Yeah. Maybe you need to start doing something new. Maybe you're thinking about doing something new. Alright, Spirit. What's coming towards Steven in the near future? Yeah, so you could be feeling some anxiety here, maybe at nighttime especially. Page of Swords, yeah, there could be somebody around you or something. People that kind of make you feel shitty, or people that might be gossiping about you with this Five of Wands here. Yeah, it hurts. That should hurt you. It's upsetting. Maybe you're not completely sure, but you feel like there could be things going on, like, behind your back and stuff. Maybe with this King of Pentacles, or you just say, fuck it, I'm gonna just focus on my money and me and my creativity. I feel like some of the people you hang around could just be draining you at this point. Anything else coming towards Steven? Anything else coming towards Steven? You could be absorbing other people's, like, depressive energies too and shit. And you know something that I was reading? Hair holds a lot of bad energy in it too. Like, people don't cleanse their hair. Like, they do with shampoo and stuff, but they don't, like, spiritually cleanse their hair. So I feel like you could sometimes, from, like, touching, I don't know, that's a weird download I'm getting, but I feel like people could be transferring their energy onto you through their hair. Yeah, you're trying to decide what to do next. You're feeling confused. You're, like, trying to uncover life's mysteries and move on. Yeah, and you're looking within yourself now. And like I said, you need to decide what you want so that the universe can bring it to you. What's gonna make Steven happy? You know? What does Steven want to manifest? Steven doesn't need to be sad and depressed all the time. Like, fuck that. You have friends and people that love you. It's just up to you now. You have to put your best foot forward and try to move on, decide what you want to do. Know that whatever you do, you're going to be successful. You have abundance. And that came out 3 times for clarity. Like, how are people viewing Steven at this time? How are people viewing? Yeah, people know that you're like overwhelmed and that you're battling your own inner emotions and shit like that. Yeah, you're feeling a little bit emotional at this time, and that's okay. And they want you to talk. Talk to us. So that we can give you advice so that you can move forward and stuff like that, you know? Okay, what's a card to represent Steven, Spirit? Yeah, okay, listen, I'm telling you, man, it's stuff that you're holding on to. You're holding on to emotional trauma, baggage, all that, okay? You are. These abandonment issues, the fear of loss, this can even be grieving and stuff like that. You're still holding on to this. Okay? Yeah, 4 of Pentacles, holding on. You're not letting things go. Maybe you think about the past a lot. I feel deep inner child wounds. Look how wounded this person is. There's blood, he's sad, crying in his mom's arms, like, ugh, you know? His head's bleeding. I never even noticed that. What should Steven do, Spirit? What should he do? What do you want him to do? Well, they want you to plan things out. They want you to write things down. They want you to ask. Yeah, they want you to have hope and focus on your fucking goals and dreams and aspirations and your passions and the things that make you happy, and not other people that are draining you and not doing anything for you. And not dumb, pointless, overthinking shit, making yourself miserable. Fuck that. Do your shadow work, heal, write down your goals, write down what the fuck you want out of life, because it's time for you to start manifesting them with this Star card. And maybe that'll stir up some fucking creative energy so that you can decide what the hell you want to do next, you know? Yeah, it's your call. But just know abundance is waiting for you. You're going to be financially stable either way. You don't have to worry. Yeah, so I feel like I'm helping you come to some type of clarity right now. Yeah, you're focusing too much on the past here. There's a lot of cups that spilled over and it sucks and it's sad, but it's time for you to turn around, grab these other cups right here and make the best out of it, you know? We can't be reminiscing on the past all the time and being sad. And if you need to, get help. Talk to a doctor. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But if you're not going to do the work spiritually, then make sure you go to a doctor, you know? For real. Okay, I'm gonna see if I have any closing out messages for you. I do want to get you a spirit animal card, just to see what comes out for you. Okay. Alright, I brought 2 different decks over for you. Let's see what comes out. For Steven, what would you like to tell Steven, Spirit? What's the best advice you could give him? A good affirmation. Forgiveness, okay? I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So if you're feeling resentful towards people, yeah, empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. If you're harboring resentment, that's gonna block your other relationships from manifesting and stuff. And also, I don't know if this is true or what, or if, what type of relationship you had with your dad. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like this could be like forgiveness, like him wanting forgiveness maybe, or something like that. It doesn't have to be, I don't know much about that situation, so I'm not going to get that deep into it. But there's something that you need to forgive, or somebody that you need to forgive, not for them, but for you. Just stop harboring the resentment so that you can attract more love into your life. See both sides of the situation. Forgive yourself. Also, forgive yourself. Love yourself. You need to. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. And you can't, failure is not an option, you know? It's like you fail and fail and fail until you succeed. It's like, that's not just the end of it. Like, everybody has fear of failure, you know? Peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. So maybe you need to do a nice little cleanse. If you want to FaceTime me later and ask, then do it. I'll let you know anything. I'll tell you. Okay. You can also just look it up on YouTube, how to cleanse yourself, or what to do, you know. You need to cleanse and protect yourself if you're going to be doing spiritual shit. Make sure you're protecting yourself too. Don't just cleanse, protect too. All you got to do is set your intention. Spirit, what is Steven's spirit animal? What do you have for him? B. Oh, I never get this one. Let's see. This is a new, brand new energy. Sorry. Okay. Earnest, hardworking, democratic. The B personality is a delight to be around, especially when there's a team project on the horizon. Bees love to work steadily and thoughtfully until the final task is complete. They are sensitive creatures, aware of many subtleties at once. Maybe you can feel this energy around you, this like fakeness, whatever it is. Okay? Since they're artists at heart, yes, creativity, what did I tell you? Opening your heart chakra, stuff like that. They usually add creative details to the overall vision. For the most part, they have bustling, joyous personalities until they're too tired from all the work. Then they gripe and then sting, okay? So when in balance, content, active, vibrant. When out of balance, overworked and annoyed, okay? So you could be overworked right now and annoyed. To bring into balance, a mini vacation. So maybe pack your shit up and go somewhere for a couple days. So this is what I have for you, Steven. Okay? And you are an artist. Whatever it is, whatever you think, you are an artist, okay? We have this raccoon here, which is all about creativity, artistry, being a secret artist, even doing something, you know, using a fake name or something to do something. I don't know, but there's this artist energy, this creativity, this like passion. Your spark. All right? So, and I just watched this movie too. It's called Soul. I don't know if you watched it or not, but there's like that one scene where the dude's like, this is where the people come when they find their spark, and they're still living. They're just like they're on a different frequency or vibration. So when I see this between world cards, that's kind of how I see it. Like when a person's like in their zone, they're like in this dimension and also in another dimension, you know? I don't know. Maybe I just sound crazy, but this is what I have for you today. I love you so much. Let me know how it is. Also, yeah, this forgiveness here in the Seven of Swords, so there could be some type of forgiveness you need to give. If not for the other person, forgive yourself. Like, forgive yourself if you need to. 35-35, I'm seeing a synchronicity. So I love you. I definitely tried to hook you up. I added about an extra 10 minutes onto your reading. Let me know how it is. Bye.